Hey everybody, welcome back to Tasty Time. Today we've got a real quick, easy meal for you. We're going to be making steak frites burritos. I think it's pronounced frites, like steak and fries. Anyway, first thing we did was we made our fries in the oven. We're using store-bought fries, pre-seasoned. If you want to cook fries from scratch, you go right ahead and do that at Tasty Time. Sometimes we're just about making it tasty, but quick. So, fries are in the oven. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to put in our super thin steak into our skillet. We're sauteing it in butter. And this only takes a minute or two for it to cook up. All right, guys, so we've got our thin steaks in the skillet here, just sauteing in butter. And it's only going to take like a minute or two each side because they're so thin. All right, everybody. So as you can see here, we've got our steak all nice and cooked, about medium way. We did it on a 7 in the skillet for literally like 60 seconds. They were so thin, nice and cooked through, but still very pink in the middle. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to make our cheesy salsa mix. We're going to put however much salsa I have left in here in this bowl. Measurements sometimes are a good thing, but this is going to work out fine. That's maybe a cup and a half, if I had to guess. So that's the rest of my salsa. But that's okay, because we're going to add to it this processed cheese. We're going to use mild queso put out by Taco Bell, but you could use Cheese Whiz, you could use shredded cheese, you know, whatever cheese you like. I find that this melts really well. This is probably at least 2 tablespoons of cheese, but Kaylee said make it extra cheesy, so we're going to give it another tablespoon and a half. Now what you want to do with this, your next step, is you're going to pop this in your microwave for a minute, give it a stir, and then back in for 1 more minute till it's nice and blended. All right, guys, so what we've done is we have warmed up our flour tortillas a little bit in the oven before we took the fries out over here, as you can see. And so I'm just going to grab me some fries, more than 1 fry. And again, we're using the store-bought pre-seasoned French fries. If you wanted to make some from scratch yourself, go right ahead. I'm sorry you can hear Kaylee crunching. She grabbed a fry, you know, teenage daughters. So, all right, that's a nice little base for that. Now I'm just going to grab some steak. And, you know, if you wanted to use tongs, go right ahead. But, hey, you know, this is summertime, finger food, making a burrito. It's just for me and Kaylee. So that's pretty good. And here is my cheesy salsa queso dip. You could definitely use this for, like, you know, your football games coming up here in the fall to dip your nachos in. It works so well, and it's so easy to make, and, you know, it's tasty. And if you wanted to put shredded cheese on top of this, you could do that also. I think that might be too cheesy for me. So then we just roll it all up here into a burrito. Get in there. That did not roll up at all on that end, did it? All right, so there's your burrito. It may not be the prettiest thing in the world, but it's gonna taste really good. So, I know y'all want me to have a bite. I'm gonna have a bite of this delicious steak frites burritos, or frites, I don't know. It's exactly how you think it's going to taste. Tender steak, delicious fries, cheesy salsa goodness. So easy to make. Your friends will love it. We'll see you next time. Have a good one.